Pisces, what's going on, baby? It's your girl D here. We're going to see what energies are coming out for you for this Gemini season 2025. I hope all is well with you guys. Make sure you say happy birthday to your favorite Gemini. Show them some love. We got the sun in Gemini right now. So whether you have a natal placement in Gemini or not, you're still being affected by the energies of Gemini since we have a planet there. So make sure you pay attention, with what's going on. I don't believe that there's any planets in Pisces right now, so there's nothing affecting the Pisces house in your chart. Everybody has Pisces in their chart. So there's nothing immediately in that house, but it doesn't mean that your house is not being affected. Anything squaring it or opposing it. Oh, wait a minute, Pisces, the South Node. No, the North Node's in your house. I'm bugging. The North Node is in your house. And then what is it? Is it Mars moving into Virgo? Mars is in Virgo. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Mars was in Leo and is going into Virgo. Let's see what date. Mars, where are you? Okay, Mars goes into Virgo on June 17th. So that's in a couple of days. So you may be feeling that energy. You might be feeling a little bit more uh, uh, aggressive or wanting to get things done or, you tell me what you're feeling. But, you probably feeling it already, because I know Pisces, you could pick up on things because you're a water energy. So you may be picking up on it a lot quicker than anyone else. But with that being said, Pisces, we're going to see what's going on with you all. I'm going to pull some cards. All right. This is going to be a general reading. And we're going to see what comes out. So I'm going to get 5 cards. I wish you guys a good day. Peace and blessings out to you as well. All right, Pisces, messages for Pisces. What do we have here? Give me a second. Once I get the 2 cards out, I'll straighten it out so that you can see the cards. And then we will dive in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. And make sure you hit that like button in the readings and you want to make sure that you catch them when I post. All right. So let's see. So we have Temperance here, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers in reverse, the 10 of Coins, and the 5 of Cup in reverse. Now, I'm going to make sure that you can see the cards. So, okay, Temperance, we can move this over. Okay, I think I straightened out the camera. All right, so Pisces, Temperance energy here. So I feel like you are at peace. You could be at a point in life where you're wherever's going on right now, you're at peace. You could be chilling, mellowing out. I don't know, somebody could just be chilling, smoking a weed, sipping a drink, popping whatever you pop, but whatever is doing is putting you at a place of peace, tranquil energy, chill vibes, right? But you could be feeling like I said, Mars is moving into your first house on a June 17th. So that means that Mars is in your 12th house. So, you could be having some dreams, maybe that, you waking up like, yo, what the hell? What's going on? Maybe feeling a little anxious, a little restless. Okay. It's like, yo, why am I feeling that way? Everything in my life is going good. I'm chilling, bills is paid. I got a little something. Everything is good. I'm blessed. I don't got no problems. Feeling anxious. I don't know why. It's probably the planetary alignment, right? But what you don't know is we have the Lover's energy in reverse here. So that's hidden to you. So it could be that you may be having dreams about a past lover, or you could be thinking about somebody that you really shouldn't be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? It probably is because they thinking about you and you're just picking up on that. That could be the case. Um, but where you're focused at is you have the 10 of coins. So you're focused on family, you're focused on building legacy, you're focused on your business. Like I said, I feel like there's an energy of positivity with you, but you just feel like there's something maybe restless or some type of energy that you feel that's coming in here. And maybe you're just thinking about somebody from the past. That could be, and it could be because they're thinking about you. But excuse me. But the thing is you are just like, you know what, you know, it's like a okay, we were cool, but we're not, and I'm okay with that, and I'm ready to move. I feel like you're at peace with it, or you were at peace with it, and maybe it's coming back to mind for some reason. Okay, and it could be because this person is thinking about you, but I feel like you might have already squashed all of that. You might have already moved on, like, yo, I'm feeling, yeah, that happened, but whatever. And for whatever reason, maybe this is you're having dreams about this person, or you're having dreams about maybe a past lover, or you're just you're just feeling very maybe you could be feeling very sexual, maybe you're feeling a little frisky for whatever reason. All right, but let's pull some cards and see what could be going on. Okay, let's see. All right, Pisces, what do they need to know about this temperance energy here? Divine intervention could be stepping in where there could be some, if you do have any issues going on, the universe is going to step in and handle that for you, is what I'm feeling here. You might be nervous or anxious, or you could even just be feeling a little bit curious. Like you could be really just laid back and, I don't know, for lack of better words, maybe a little bored, and you're just like, do I want to get involved in that? Nah, I don't want to get involved with that. I got peace going on over here. I'm chilling. I don't need no drama. I don't need no stress. So that could be what what energy you're in as well. But yeah, see, live and learn with temperance. So there could have been an experience you had where it's just like, you know what? I'm past that, because the Five of Cups is in reverse here. And it's just like, yo, okay, I dealt with that. This is what it was, blah, blah, blah. You learn from it. But you just could be curious to know, like, especially if somebody did you wrong. Did this motherfucker get their karma? Is this person, still out here doing dirt? Blah, 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 woo, woo, woo type of thing. That could be what you're thinking about. But let's just see what else comes out with this Ace of Wands. Yeah, stress. So you might have been in a situation where you already know where this is going. It's like something's presented to you, something is, you learn from a situation already with the temperance and live and learn. The thing is there could be something coming towards you where you're like, yo, okay, I see. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. That might be too much stress. I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to be bothered. Because what you don't know is that you could be, if it's somebody coming towards you, very attractive, you're curious about them, or maybe this person is coming to you, oh, I'm so stressed, because they want to complain to you about their boyfriend or their girlfriend or what have you. Like, I just feel like this is unnecessary stress that you already see it coming from a mile away. And you're like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah. See, adventure with the lover's energy in reverse. This is what you don't know. Somebody's curious about you. They see you chilling, doing your thing. You give off, or you exude an energy of wisdom, intelligence. You're laid back, and somebody's curious about that. Like, yo, okay, they ain't got no problems, they ain't stressed, and this is somebody who got drama with them. Because anytime you see the Knight of Wands, I'm sorry, the Ace of Wands and stress, and then the Lovers is here in reverse with the Adventure card. Yeah, this is somebody who, if this is a person from your past, they want to come back around because they see you chilling, doing your thing, minding your business and drinking your water, not dealing with no, and they probably got drama and shit going on in their world. So they could be trying to come over towards you to, so they could have more of a comfortable environment, because things look rosy on your side of the fence, Pisces. Tell me about the Ten of Coins. Yep, curse energy. So I'm getting that this person is jealous and envious of you because you're chilling, you're at peace. This could be somebody who did you dirty. And what's going on is they got problems now. So now they want to bring your problems to they want to bring their problems to your doorstep because they want your help. Or you family, so you need to, you know what I mean? It could be family drama going on, and you over here minding your business, and you could have family drama, somebody coming in, a family member, because they got problems with their lover, or they done made the wrong decisions, and now they all stressed out and got issues, and they trying to bring that to you because I don't know if you just they're listening or if they just the type of person they just, some people like to lay their drama on other people's doorstep and try to, bring that negative energy towards you. But I feel like with the 5 of Cup energy in reverse here, you like, yo, it's not my monkeys, not my show. Like that's the energy I'm picking up here. Tell me about this 5 of Cup energy in reverse for Pisces. Yup, look at the third wheel. And then the schedule card, we're going to see the schedule card came out in reverse. It's like you don't have time for this. This person can't catch you. It's like they trying to find out where you at. They trying to find out what you doing so they could involve you in their bullshit. So I don't know. Maybe you used to be involved in look at the third wheel here and the lover is here, adventure. This could be somebody who might be wanting to pull you into their bedroom. Now, I don't know if you're a single person and you ran into somebody who's in a relationship or a marriage. If they are, they not happy. They not. So somebody could be propositioning you like, hey, especially with this 10 of Pentacles here and curse. I don't like it, Pisces. I don't like it at all. I would be like, yo, you're at peace. You're chilling with the Temperance, you live and learn card. This energy, whatever this is that's coming towards you, it ain't worth your time, energy, and effort. It's like a you know what it is? It's like the Sinner. You ever see the movie Sinners? In a party, doing their own thing, having fun, and then here come these motherfuckers wanting to come. Oh, we want to party too, but they come with all kinds of hell. Like this is the energy I'm getting here. So be careful the people who are coming towards you, whether it's an ex, whether it's a family member who got problems in their own life, whether it's a coworker or a so-called friend. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like you're on some chill shit. You've learned your lesson. It could be like the universe is testing you again about something that you've already learned your lesson on. Tell me about this live and learn for Pisces. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. You solid, you stable now, you're matured. Okay. Maybe you used to hang out and have, well, let's say, for example, maybe you used to have, because for some of you, this is what this is. This is somebody who might want you to indulge into their bedroom. So this could be, somebody who's married, the King of Pentacles. He's married and he wants you. He's attracted to you. You're attracted to him. Um, he is full of stress. He or she, whoever this is, it don't matter. It's just, the energy just represents somebody. They're masculine, which is somebody who's coming towards you. They're taking action towards you. Okay. They could be propositioning you. Like I said, with this King of Pentacle energy and the ten of Pentacles, they could be propositioning you, um, you know, to hop in their love situation. So say for example, you're just a regular person doing your own regular smegular thing. You at peace, you chilling, you vibing. Somebody sees you, they're intrigued by you. They want to come over and they want to talk to you. They are already involved in a toxic ass relationship, whether they're married or whether they just in some shit, or they just got a partner and them and their partner are looking at you. They may want to proposition you and offer you, some money, or they may want to tell you, hey, come on over to our house, or why don't we can we come to your house, hint hint, from the Sinners movie where they was just all chilling, minding their business, having a party, and then here come outsiders wanting to come in and, well, we want a party too. Yeah, but you bring all kinds of hell, stress, and chaos and curse and all that kind of stuff with you, right? Because they're looking at you like you're fun, with the adventure card and the lovers in. You're fun. You be somebody that they can have a good time with. I feel like with this curse energy, you see and already know that this is some bullshit. Like, I feel like you already know this. It's like, yeah, you look good and everything, but, the devil usually come looking real good. The devil usually come enticing you with something. Because if the devil came to you looking like the devil, we would never feed into it, meaning we would never learn a lesson and our soul would never grow. Because we would never be in that live and learn state. If the devil came looking like a devil. If the devil came down the street looking like the damn devil, we would never interact and we would never learn about ourselves and learn about situations. So you already know that everything that look good ain't good. You already know this. You're wise enough to know this. Yeah, 4 swords energy. So you ain't answering the phone. This person could be calling you because I didn't see any swords out here. So I don't know. You could have had a dream about this person. Like, yo, this person gonna reach out to me. I know they are. And then here they come reaching out to you. Okay. Like I said, it don't have to be somebody who's interested in you intimately. It could very well just be a sibling of yours, a family member of yours, a business partner of yours, but whatever, whoever it is and whatever they got going on, it's too much damn stress. And then they got shit to do with you. Okay. And they're looking at you, like I said, with the adventure energy here. They want to explore you, and with the lover's energy in reverse, they may want to do it with their lover, or they are coming at you as if, they want to have fun, but they don't, it's not nothing positive. It's not nothing positive at all. Either they just want to use you for your energy with the curse energy and the 10 of Pentacles. What's going to happen is if you mess with this person, it's going to mess up your stability. Like, this is the type of energy this person is coming with. Yeah, here's the 7 of Cup energy. Yeah, see, they're trying to figure out how to get to you, what you like, what you're interested in. This is somebody who sees you as stability for whatever it is that they need. They could see you as a stable sex supply. They could see you as stable money. I feel like they see you as somebody who's, like I said, grounded, stable. You got your shit together, and they are a fucking mess. It's like they are a walking Tasmanian devil, and here they come messing with you. Okay. Yeah, King of Wands energy in reverse, clarify with the curse. This is somebody who has an STD. Now, it don't have to be a spiritually transmitted disease, but I feel like for a lot of them it is. Um, and if it's not a spiritually transmitted disease, it's a sexually transmitted disease. And you also have to be careful with the King of Wand energy in reverse. This is someone who could be, so for some of you, you could be a man, and you may have two males who, with the lover's energy in reverse, who find you attractive, and maybe they want to introduce you to their lifestyle. Okay. This is somebody who might invite you. They may have a lot of money. They may invite you to their house. They may have a nice party, things like that. But you need to be careful going to this party. You need to be careful going to their house. And this is for anybody. Okay. If they invite you to their party or out to a restaurant or to some type of shindig or an event, I'm getting this is upper class too. Now, it don't necessarily have to be just, whatever's going on. But this is like, this is like grown and sexy. And just because you're 35 and older don't mean you're grown and sexy. Like I said, this is more of a, I want to say elitist, but this is like upper class. Okay. These are not people who you would catch. How can I say this? You would not catch these people hanging out in the hood. Let's just put it that way. All right. The type of people who are going to be positioning you, or what's the word I'm looking for? Propositioning you, or coming towards you. These are people who are well off, people who look to have fun, but yet they're cursed in some way, shape, or form. Because a lot of people who got a lot of money, those who got a lot of money, a lot of them do weird things, and so as a result, a lot of them do walk around with curses. Okay, it just is what it is. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. They come, that's why they say money is not everything. And then how you have people who say, well, you just don't know how to spend it. Yeah, that's true, but you do got to be careful because it comes with a lot of shit that you wouldn't have as somebody who didn't have all that money. So yeah, it's like a new level, new devil, right? This King of Wand energy in reverse, this strikes me as somebody who could sexually assault you. This strikes me as somebody who could like to be in bondage. Okay. This is somebody who, if you are a person of color, okay, and maybe this is why sinners came to me. Okay, because if you saw the movie, and it doesn't matter what race, okay, you could switch any race out for any race. So it could have been maybe instead of it being black people who were chilling and having their fun time, it could have been Hispanics chilling, having their fun, and then here come some here comes some black people, right? But they coming in to start some shit. They coming in, and they coming in with negative energy, and it's gonna fuck things up. But they may want to intermingle with you because they want to intermingle with people of a different race. Okay, so when I say these people are upper class, they could, and I was gonna say earlier, elitists. So they could be these types of people. They could be these types of people who come towards, okay, if they're well off, they could be well off Hispanics. and they come towards the hood, maybe because they're looking for black people that they want to get involved with, but it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. These are people who could be very aggressive sexually. They're into sadomasochism, bondage. Now, that's just on one side of things. On the other side of things, these people, they could just be, like same sex. And maybe you are a man and you're not interested, or maybe you are curious. Okay, with that Ace of Wands, you could very well be curious, but you're just not saying anything. And maybe somebody you're around someone or a situation here where you're able to indulge in that curiosity. But it looks as though this is not going to be maybe you used to party with people like this before, and you know what kind of, and you're like, yo, I'm not messing with that. I mean, it could even have something to do with, like, for example, with what was going on with the Diddy parties. And maybe you've been to parties similar to that, where there was a lot of sex going on, and a lot of nefarious things going on. And you realize what it is. And so, with this person coming towards you, you already know what time it is. It's like, yo, I don't want no parts of that. But I do, this King of Wand energy in reverse, when it comes to sexual energy and it comes to curse, you got to be careful, because this person could be very sexually aggressive. This is somebody who takes their frustration out on whoever it is that they're having sex with. So very aggressive, rough sex. It could even be rape, right? So you have to be careful what you're eating and drinking, especially with the Seven of Cups with these people. It's like, yo, what is it that you like? They trying to find out what you like. Like, you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. So it's like, yo, what you want to smoke? You want to drink? What you like? You like, we willing to give you whatever. And I'm just getting it. I don't know why the devil ain't even showing up here, but the curse energy is, but this is somebody who could try to bully you. Once they get you where they want you, they're gonna flip and switch to somebody else, and it's not gonna be smooth at all. And maybe you were in through that situation with the live and learn, or someone who has. So you're like, yeah, all right, I already see what this is. I'm good. Yeah, see, with the sun energy, the Leo energy, heavy. See, so the light is shed on a situation. It's like, yeah, with the third wheel, yeah, y'all just want to use me and discard me and have me in your little escapade and then throw me to the wolves. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, and then they would just move on to somebody else. Just like that. Like, next, and unfortunately, you don't know what next means. You don't know if you're going to make it out alive. You don't know if you're going to make it out in one piece. You don't know what these people are doing. They could be doing sacrifices. So your dream may tell you that something is up, okay? Or you may feel this strong, curiosity toward uh, this King of Wands individual here. Um, Somebody could even get pregnant, so you do want to be careful, okay? It could be all kinds of situations that could come out of this, but in the end, it's not going to be beneficial for you. I'm just going to tell you that. It just don't look like it's going to be beneficial at all. At all. Let's see. Yeah, doubts. So you have your doubts about the situation. You're like, I know you saying that this is what it is, but then I don't know. Yeah, you should be doubting. Listen to your intuition, because it's going to save you. This King of Wands energy in reverse, I'm not really feeling him at all. Yeah, overanalyze. They may be like, yo, why are you overthinking it? And see, with the Seven of Cup energy here, that could be an energy of overanalyzing the situation, trying to figure something out. Like, yo, if I go, what could possibly happen? You know what I'm saying? And then this person could be like, what, you think we're going to do this to you? You think we're going to do that to you? Like, what you think? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, also, if they want you in their third party situation, they could be like, well, what do you like? What are you into? They're trying to figure this out. Okay. So they're trying to analyze and figure out what you're interested in. Like, this is somebody who's taking a fond curiosity into you. Yeah, intimidated. They could be intimidated by you because they know that you are on to them. You're wise, you're mature. It could be coming to you trying to pull a wool over your eyes, and you already know what time it is. But whoever this King of Wands is that's coming to you, that wants you to come to their house, or is trying to get you to come there, or trying to get money, or trying to give you money. This person is messed up. They cursed in some way, shape, or form. They could very well have an STD. They could just be violent and aggressive. And once they get you in their clutches, then they start being rude and disrespectful to you, because now they got what they wanted from you. This could be some type of humiliation ritual as well. Okay. I do get, like I said, upper echelon, or, societal elite type of individuals in whatever way they think they're elite. Just because I say the word elite doesn't mean that they are. It could be any type of, whoever feels elite is elite, meaning that this is an exclusive group. Not everybody can get in. Not everybody's invited. That's what I mean by elite. Okay. They think that they're better than because of, right? Okay. So let's get some information. Let's get some more information here. So we have time apart. So this is somebody you used to know, okay, or you were dealing with. So you could have been married to this individual, okay, and they got off into this group and started dealing with, whomever or whatever. Or like I said, this is somebody you dealt with from the past. You've already learned lessons from them. They've already shown you who they are. They've already painted the picture. Like there's a video going on about with Kevin Gates, who's a rapper. He says, look, they already painted a picture for you. Don't let them have to, you shouldn't have to paint a picture twice. They done already painted the picture and showed you who they were, right? So time apart helped you bring some, understanding to the situation. And that's where the live and learn came from. And that's why you're at peace with everything. You've made peace with things. You've gotten to the point where you've gotten over it. Well, this person is not. So now they want to come in on some bullshit and mad because you're at peace and you're chilling and you're doing your thing, and they want to ruin whatever you got. It's like, these cards are neat here, and then say somebody just comes in and just, you know what I mean? Like, this is what this person wants to do in your world. Just mess everything up. Be a bully with that king of rods in reverse, king of king of wands in reverse. Yeah. See, this is what I said to you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. I don't need to say nothing else about that, because I already told you before. Yeah, and there's definitely a chemistry. That's where that Ace of Wands comes in. Now, this don't have to be the same person you dealt with. It could just be a different energy. A different person with the same type of energy. You already know what time it is, right? So there's a chemistry between you two, but you realize that, your intuition is telling you, I'm too wise for this. This person's not going to play with me. It could just be simply that this person has another person that they're in a toxic relationship with. They have not gotten out of that relationship. They're trying to bring you into it. And if this resonates with you, check out the Libra reading and check out the Virgo reading, because this is similar energies here, okay? Let me see what else we got. Tell me more for Pisces, please. Trapped. Stuck, no options, forgiveness. Like I said, this person wants to get you caught up in some bullshit. You may have already escaped this bullshit and this person is coming back around, or you may have escaped the situation. You lived and you learned, you were wise, and now it could be shapeshifter energy where it hopped from one energy. It could be like a demon entity that's after you, right? Remember I told you the devil, if it comes in a particular way, you're going to see it and you're going to be like, no. So maybe you already dealt with one devil. You lived and you learned. You're at peace. You made peace with it. You moved on. Now here comes this devil again, but it's coming in another human form, right? And the way this person is moving is reminding you like, it's making you think like, I need to trust my intuition, because this ain't nothing but a trap. Person, that king of wand, and they want to trap you with that, the sex, okay? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Cutting ties. You cut ties with this person. You have already cut ties with that type of energy. You left it alone. For some of you, if you are already involved in this situation, you know what you need to do. You know you need to cut ties. And you'll be able to see things clearly once you step away, once you have time apart. Some of you may feel trapped, which is why you want to cut ties. But you also know that this person has an agenda with the masked energy, hiding, concealing, and deception. Told you, ain't nothing good coming from this. Now, this could be past, present, and future. This situation could have already happened. For some of you, I feel like you're just reminiscing about it. You're looking back at this and you're like, ooh, got out of that situation, thank God. For others of you, you could be in it and you're like, yo, I should have trusted my intuition. This person is crazy or this situation is nuts. I want out. All right. Let's get another set of cards, and we're gonna wrap this up. We'll do three more of this for this deck. So somebody looking for you. They definitely looking for you because you mind your business. You do what you need to do. This is what it is. Okay. We have the lover energy, and then we have addict. Okay. So somebody's addicted to your energy, or whoever this person. Yeah. Like I said, it's a demon entity. It could be a demon that hops from body to body. They want your energy. That's what that Ten of Pentacles is, and that curse, and the King of Wands. They're addicted to your energy, and they want it through sex. Okay. That's just all this is. Now, this person could be physically abusive. So maybe this was a physically abusive relationship that you were in. This person was just addicted to having you around. All right. But you got yourself straightened up. You're on your feet. You're doing your own thing. And this person could be trying to come back around, trying to lure you in, trying to get you to see things their way. Maybe I don't see no apology energy, but this could be somebody who don't apologize. It just, call you and be like, oh, what's up? And you're like, yeah, why is this person calling me? You're ignoring the calls with the Four of Pentacles. This could also be you having a dream about this person, or they're coming to your thoughts for whatever reason. You may have thought about them 3 or 4 times, and you're like, yo, what is up with this? Yeah, because they trying to figure out what's going on with you and trying to figure out how to get back in your energy. So just be careful, Pisces. I would hate for you to have to go through this BS, and you've already come so far. I don't feel like you're gonna allow someone to bring you back into that energy, but they out here, they on the prowl. Watch this demon energy, because you got some people who are cursed with STDs, whether it's sexually transmitted diseases or spiritually transmitted diseases, and they trying to come in and mess up your stability. All right. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next reading later.